Well, that's disappointing. Wait. Yeah, that's how physics operate. Maybe it'll fare better in the combat trial. Truly, the most authentic Spider-Man experience. Look, I'm aware this game is free to play and some people find this to be an exhilarating time. But for me, Far From Home is not what I yearn for. There's no momentum, so you don't get a great sense of speed. Making turns is unnecessarily difficult. You can't do loop-de-loops and there's no arch to your swings. You zip the points rather than skillfully swinging there. Don't get me wrong, I did get some enjoyment in pretending to be Spider-Man, swinging around the lifeless, maybe haunted, New York City at a snoring snail's pace. On second thought, I didn't enjoy my time with this game. This is severely underwhelming because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan and I extremely wanted to feel like Spider-Man. Sadly, to get this itch scratched, I have to seek other games like Stride and Woodlands. After playing both extensively, I must say, future Spider-Man VR games must play similar or better than these. Both games contain elements that would create the ideal Spider-Man VR game. Woodlands and Stride's traversal system made me feel like Spider-Man more than the official product. What makes them feel more like the character? Let's start with Woodlands. I know the standard playstyle in Woodlands is using a hookshot to zip around to various locations like Far From Home. However, in Woodland you can turn on advanced rope mode. What does this do? Essentially, traditional web swinging you expect from a Spider-Man game. Not perfect, but a way better supplement than this. Having this mode on makes momentum crucial, especially over large pits. It's fun and exhilarating to soar through the high skies at great speeds. Whether you perfectly pulled off a stunt you carefully planned, you improvised, or stumbled through, you will be having a blast. Now, how does Stride fit in the grand picture? Stride is a VR parkour game that takes heavy inspiration from the beloved cult classic Mirror's Edge. Those with great intuition will already know where this is going. Parkour is a skill set Spider-Man has, but its utilization has been simplistic. We can run and jump off walls and do tricks. However, more practical parkour is regulated to automation. There is an argument to be made that in-depth parkour mechanics aren't needed for a character that can jump 20 blocks down the street. Majority of players would probably jump or swing past everything. That's the truth, and I'm not here to argue against games like Insomniac Spider-Man. I'm making this case for a Spider-Man VR game. Possibly most will avoid the parkour elements and focus primarily on web swinging, which is fine. But for those moments you find yourself landing on a busy rooftop or claustrophobic tight areas, those parkour elements would add an extra layer of immersion. Being able to react to the environment in realistic fun ways like vaulting, sliding, and bouncing off objects to gain greater height, feats that Spider-Man is very capable of, so the player should be given parkour elements even if they are used sparsely, because it would make the experience more immersive. Plus, I can foresee a metric ton of best of Spider-Man VR parkour videos. That's how Stride fits in the picture. A great parkour VR game that I believe would benefit a Spider-Man VR game if similar mechanics were implemented. To me, the ideal VR game for Spider-Man would be an amalgamation of these three games. Far From Home's webbing only latching to physical objects, Woodland's skill and momentum-based swinging mechanics, and Stride's excellent parkour mechanic for a little extra sprinkle of immersion. If Sony or Marvel are planning to make another VR game for our favorite web-slinger, then I highly recommend they take a close examination on these two games. Well, that's my own personal beliefs. I'm quite curious on what you guys believe to be the ideal Spider-Man VR game. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this short video. If you like this video, then consider liking this video and subscribing. This is the Horror Connoisseur, signing out.